Hi everybody. Okay, so let me just switch here so you can see Jackson here. So today we'll be talking about our trip to Niagara Falls and no, not Niagara. When we went to Winnipeg and we went on a plane. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Um, so I don't even know where to start. Okay, so in the morning I could not get Isabella to wake up. She was lying there and throwing a fit because she didn't want to wake up. We had to leave at 5 in the morning and we got up at 4. And it took me about half an hour to get her up, so we weren't up till like 4:30. And then I had to get them all dressed and fed, and then we already had our bags in the car from the night before. And then me and my cousin, since she also went, she has 3 reborns named Mavry, Eliana, and Jennifer. And we had strollers, and it was a mess. I have this stroller because I found this company online, and they make strollers in really weird ways. So you can tell them, like, I have 3 toddlers and a baby, and they'll make a stroller that is like according to that, except then you put, like, you go on the site and you put it together and stuff, and then you send in a picture of the things you want them to put together, and then they somehow make it. It's really confusing, but I got one and I was like so glad I had that, because like it was just crazy. And the one I have is a triple stroller with this thing on the back of it that a preschooler could sit on. And I actually love that stroller. I had the twins, meaning him and his sister, that look exactly like him. I had them like in one piece, and then in one cut. And then I had a not fully put together Toby, because his arms still needed to be completely finished, and he wasn't done yet. So I had a not put together Toby with a fully put together Grayson in one, and then I had Gracelyn and who was with Grayson? Gracelyn and Story were in the other part of the stroller, and then I had Isabella sitting on the back, like the thing that they had. But it was like completely messed up and mesmerizingly crazy. And when we were going through security, that was probably the worst part of it all, because like they had to go through every single baby. They didn't take any heads off or anything, luckily, because I brought samples of everything, and also they just did a swab test on each of the babies to make sure that there's nothing wrong or anything, and you know, it came back negative, obviously, because I don't have any cocaine or anything. Sitting on the plane actually was probably the worst part because of having like all the babies sorted out. On this plane particularly, there was 4 seats in a row, and luckily the 2 seats next to us were empty and no one was sitting there. So me and Maddie, we just like had babies sitting on the floor, on our laps, and on these 2 seats, and they're all smushed there. We had Isabella and Eliana, her ones, sharing. And then we had Jennifer, Story, and Toby sharing one seat. And then also Grayson was sitting with Eliana, and and then we had a few like sitting on the floor, and then on the trays, and oh my gosh, we looked like crazy people who were breathing like rabbits. Yeah. But once we got there, it was actually really great, and I was able to go to a few places and bring a reborn, and I'm so glad I brought them all because, you know, I wanted to share that experience with all 7 of them. Yes, I have 7 reborns now. It's nuts. I honestly can't believe it. Like, think about it. It's just crazy. I had 7 of them on a plane, and then I had 7 of them in Winnipeg, and then I brought 7 of them back with also, we were missing a seat because my grandfather was there on the way back, and oh my gosh. It was nuts, okay? Yeah, thanks for watching everybody, and next we will be doing a video on what we brought with us. Bye guys!